Hi everyone. So let's solve today's question of the day. So we have been given ki by a train of length 200 meters crosses a pole in 5 seconds. So first thing we have been given ki by because it crosses a pole, we know that the distance that we are going to take will be 200 meters. That is the length of the train. And we know the timing taken is 5 seconds, right? So we'll be able to calculate the speed of train A, right? Train A ki speed we'll be getting as 40 meters per second, right? And then it has been given to you that a train of 200 meters crosses a pole in 5 seconds, right? So let's say this is the pole that we have, right? This is the pole that we have. Then it has been given that after 15 minutes of crossing the pole, right? So once it had crossed the pole, this would have been the situation, right? The back end of the train and the pole would be in the similar line, right? So let's say this was your train of 200 meters, right? Because it has been given after 15 minutes of crossing the pole. So once it has crossed the pole, this is the situation. And 15 minutes after it, it crosses train B of length 400 meters, right? So 15 minutes is given. So first we'll be converting it into seconds. So we'll be getting what? 900 seconds, right? 900 seconds. And it has been given that after 15 minutes, that is after 900 seconds, it crosses train B, right? That means it has crossed train B, right? Train B has been crossed. And crossing of train B was done only in 10 seconds, right? So after 900 meters from this position, after 900 seconds, train A has crossed train B. And it took 10 seconds to cross train B, right? So that means the front ends would have met the front ends of both the trains would have met at 890 second mark, right? When 890 seconds would have gone by. At that point, they would have started crossing, right? So in 890 seconds, what is the distance that this train A is going to cover? So that distance would be equal to 890 multiplied by 40. So what do we get? We get 35,600 meters, right? So that means when they started crossing, the front end of the train had traveled for what? 35,600 meters. That means from this point, we are calculating that 890 seconds. So let's say the train is up till here. And from here to here, it would be 35,600 meters up till here, right? That means the front end of the second train is over here, aligned over here, right? It is aligned over here. Then it has been given that the length of train B is 400 meters and the length of train A is 200 meters, right? So that means the total length, the total distance that will be covered will be the length of train A plus the length of train B, that is 600. And they have taken 10 seconds to cross each other. So the speed is going to be 60 meters per second. And because they are moving in opposite direction, we know this relative speed is the summation of speeds of two. Now we know that speed of train A is 40 meters per second. So train B ka speed will be 20 meters per second. That means train B is moving at the rate of 20 meters per second, right? And now the question is that in how much time, right? After how much time will train B reach the pole, right? After how much time will train B reach the pole? So when they have crossed, see what's going to happen is that okay, it crosses train B of length for which traveling on the if it takes 10 seconds to cross it completely, after how much time will train B reach the pole? Okay. So you see that this was the position where they started, right? Now they are going to take 10 seconds to cover to cross each other, right? So in the next 10 seconds, train B's front end would also cover a distance of 200 meters, right? Or let's say, let's design it over here. Somewhere like this would be the position. This is the position, right? Now from this 35,600 meters, these 200 meters would be gone. Now the distance left is 35,400 meters, right? So from here up till here, the distance is 35,400 meters. And this distance is going to be equal to 200 meters, right? That means from after they have crossed, the front end of train B is what distance from the pole? It is 35,600 meters from the pole, right? And because it is traveling at a speed of 20 meters per second, the time it is going to take will be equal to 35,600 divided by 20. That is 1780 seconds to reach the pole. Because the question is, when does it reach the pole? So the correct answer for this question is going to be 1780 seconds. And I hope with this, the question is clear. And you can also check out the description for a Telegram group link and for a CAT courses, as well as for the sectional courses that we offer, sectional tests that we offer. And some of the sectional tests are free, so you can have a look at them. Thanks for watching.